All right, hey Virgo. So I am doing a spiritual connection read. This is where you guys are energetically connected, but in separation. So your energy is going to be pulled to the left. The person on your mind is going to be pulled to the right, and you guys, the potential roles reverse could happen just as well. All right, so let's just bust into this read and see where you are at. Separation. All right, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and you guys are already kind of experiencing that, possibly wondering, when are things going to align, when is things going to come back together for me and this person, when are we coming out of the separation, is it trial, is it infinite, what is going on here? So questions after questions after questions, just kind of swarming your mind space. But what I'm going to tell you, even before pulling any more cards, you guys, is you got to come out of your head when it comes to that separation. Focus on the moment, not on the past, not on the future. Focus on the moment. And if anything, just set intentions for what you want the future dynamic to be like. Set it and forget it. All right. So don't spend a lot of time dwelling on it. And the person on your mind, space coming through with, give your relationship a chance. So I'm going to say this: do not think for one moment this person has excluded you from their mind space. They know better. All right. They know. And maybe things ended too swiftly. Maybe things have ended too, um, maybe everything felt extra. Give your relationship a chance is coming through, because almost like if you guys have separated, this person's actually taken a step back. All right. They've actually taken a step back now. And it's like, did I do the right thing? Almost, I feel like that energy is questioning themselves. All right. So I'm going to pull a chakra card to see where you guys are connecting, how you can help heal, and your advice when it comes to your guys' energy cords. You have card 24. Look at that. A new chapter coming through. This right here is the solar plexus and the heart chakra. All right. So coming through with divine feminine healing and heart chakra healing. So energetically, you will sit. All right. And what will benefit this connection is you connecting or visualizing the solar plexus chakra and the heart chakra, going from your own energy body into this person, and just feeling their heart space, feeling their solar plexus, with love, with balance, with harmony, and calling it in, like as a form of manifestation, calling this in. All right. And you think divine feminine energy with the heart space, divine feminine energy is associated with that heart space. So it's like this person really could use some of that love. Maybe you're feeling, well, I could really use some of that love. But it's almost like, I almost feel like you could be energetically feeling what this person feels that they are missing. And you could be like, well, I feel that energy too. But it's almost like, for you, Virgo, you're coming through with more of a heightened awareness on what this person needs. And you could be potentially, for some of you guys, automatically assuming that this person needs to, or they know. But I'm going to tell you this person already knows, but they just don't know how, all right, to connect with you, how to call this back in. So you guys are wanting to visualize this. You wanted to call it back in, give them some of that love. And it's almost like they will energetically feel that hope where they do come back. Okay. So I'm going to pull to see the current transformations that are happening with you and this person. Current transformations could be where you, I mean, it's going on, but typically associated in the spirit realm. All right. So let's just see what your spirit guides and angels are doing for you guys. What's happening, what's taking place with this connection, the transformations for Virgo. All right. So you guys have the solar plexus chakra coming through. Rest and rejuvenate. Spiritual strength. And choose wisely. All right, so the current transformations, here's what I'm going to say with this energy. Solar plexus is coming through heavy on divine feminine energy, and also with manifestation. All right, so it could be too that some of you guys have kind of maybe stewed on some of the darker energy, the past, not the here and the now. All right, but what this person needs, they need that healing coming through, and it's almost like this right here is just a sign for you guys. It's time to offer up, it's time to send this person some of that love energy. It's almost like as soon as they get that energy from you, they're going to say, okay, look at Virgo's giving me the green light. I can come out of the healing phase, rest and rejuvenate. This is like the Four of Swords. It's meditation, it's healing, it's going within. All right. And so while you guys have had this break, what Spirit's wanting you to acknowledge is while you have this downtime, all right, connect with this person, send them some of your love because you know you still feel it. That's why you're here. All right. You guys have spiritual strength coming through. The Nine of Wands. This person, for whatever has happened on the disconnection, on you or this person, the Nine of Wands is the lack of ability to be vulnerable. It's the lack of ability to show emotions. It's the lack of ability. So that's what's being changed. It's what's progressing in this dynamic. And we have choose wisely with the Seven of Cups coming through. All right. This right here is it's almost like this. It's almost like you guys are being given some access to help this connection heal and grow. And I'm not going to say you guys have a discontent or a hatred in your mouth. But what I do want to say is some of you guys could be coming through. Well, like if this person wanted to, they would try. If they wanted to, they would. If they loved me, they would. But what we can't do is put those, we can't place those, that emphasis on somebody else because we don't know what they've been through. I mean, even if you guys feel like you know this person in and out, there could be some lingering energy where you don't know this person. All right. So it's almost like the choose wisely card for me is coming through saying you can choose to kind of help this transition or you can choose to pull back and see what happens. Okay. But it's almost like if you choose the positive forward movement while you're on this break, there's going to be some big transformation that comes through on a dynamic that you want. Okay. So we're going to see where you guys are heading, where you and this person are heading through this journey. The next incoming changes, what you will see. The Knight of Wands, the Devil card, the Two of Cups, the Sun, and the Two of Coins. Look at that. So here's what I'm going to say. What I'm almost feeling with this is there will be decisions that are made. All right. It's almost like, hey, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm taking this by the reins. This is making a decision, giving it out to the universe. All right. It's removing the ego from ourselves. And it's not that you're sitting here and you're full of hatred and discontent, but it's like, you know what your heart wants. Okay. And I feel like that comes through the elimination of the ego with the Devil card. And you know what? The ego could be too, that this person, they've had such fears that that's eliminated because you choose to help this person heal and grow. And it's almost like there's going to be some sort of act that comes through swift. The Knight of Wands coming through with an act of passion. All right. It's almost like having this realization that I don't want to lose Virgo. I don't want to lose my soulmate. I don't want to lose my happily ever after. All right. So it's like the ego is completely stripped away. That's what's being removed. You guys have, it's almost like this. If you guys are both kind of battling or having a battle of the egos, there's going to be a recognition. And even though, Virgo, you might feel like this person carries more of the ego, as long as you lose or as soon as you drop your own, what you're going to see is a positive, a very, very positive movement forward on this connection. All right, no doubts. This person's going to come through. They're going to scoop you up. And I feel like the Devil card is coming through because the transformation that's happening is the elimination of ego on both you and this person once you choose to make that decision. All right, it's almost like your happily ever after is right around the corner as soon as you guys both kind of come out of your head. So let's get some lovers messages. All right. First card out. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And you got this second one right here. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. All right. And you guys could do that also through meditation. Okay. So let's pull some more messages to see what you need to hear. Virgo. You guys have. You are an angel of light. Before you I surrender past and future. All that matters is this moment. My heart is transformed every time you are near. This person realizes that, they recognize it. Positive and loving thoughts are instrumental in creating positive, loving relationships. Fear and doubt will only serve to create greater uncertainty. Think more about what is right in your relationship and less on what you are thinking is wrong. And do not fear the current changes. All is happening in accordance with your divine plan. The current events are paving the way to a brighter future. Love eliminates all darkness. Remain positive and light. Virgo, I'm leaving it there. You guys take care.